Hi, in this video, we're going to demonstrate the new reverse bone name mapping feature that we added in version 1.1 of our bulk bone namer tool. To get started, we're going to take a Vuroid sample mesh here. We're just going to drop it into the slot, and we're going to add the template rules for a Vuroid character. So note that before we get started, we have all these bone names that are staged to be renamed from the left side to the green chip on the right-hand side here. So more often than not, we would sometimes want to get the bone names from the green back to the original. So to get that done, we added a new feature called reverse bone name mapping. To get that saved out, we hit this save reverse button here, and we save out to a new file that is the reverse bone name mapping. So from here on out, we just proceed as we normally would. We hit rename bones, and as we proceed, we'll see that all the bone names have been now renamed to their new bone names. Now to get it back to the original bone names, we just simply hit open and we load that reverse file that we just saved out. It'll take a little bit of time for the rules to parse through, but once they're done, you'll see that we have one-to-one mappings from the new bone names back to the original bone names. And how this is done is through an exact match rule that is one-to-one for each bone name back to the original namespace. Note that with this reverse file, you generally will have more rules than the original rule set, because the original rule set could be more broad scope as it could cover more bones. But when we're doing a reverse mapping, it generally would have to be a one-to-one mapping to get it back to the perfect names of what they were before. So if you have the same skeleton across all your characters, you can just reuse the same reverse mapping file. If you have different bone names, you technically want to make a separate reverse mapping for each character. So yeah, hopefully this gets you through more use cases that you would ever need to use for bulk bone renaming. And that should be it for the version 1.1 updates. Thanks.